My name is Gerard. My profession is that I'm a plumber by trade. The project that we have behind us is the Mpakati. And Mpakati means community. And we have quite a few different elements in Mpakati. We have Mpakati development and training, which is the speciality skills that we train. And then this is Mpakati Skills Park. And this is based on a project of 2,000 houses. And what we would then do if the contract was awarded is that we would then bulldoze a small section to use as a football field and a community centre. And then around the community centre we would create the football park, and each would then put about 40 odd containers around the park. These containers are then each a different trade. So we have plumbing, electrical, the double containers are classrooms, and then glazing, roofing, and so it would go around, and you can see on the top there all of the various elements that come into the start of the construction. The concept involves all of the elements of the whole microeconomy, and you can see how they're all set out on the top there. The challenge that we have is to get the initial project started, is that we've pitched the concept to a lot of people. However, to get somebody to take the first step and say, well, we're willing to implement it. As an individual, you can only do one part of it. And my speciality is plumbing, is I can do this little piece here, and I can have some involvement. But if your skill is banking, you could do this part and do the banking and help with financial services and getting people not to cash in their pension funds and that financial advice side of it. Everybody can be involved in it. Unfortunately, is that everybody looks at it in little micro windows instead of looking at it as a whole global solution. Obviously, once this project like this is implemented, and if you are able to create, and statistics or forecasts either come out of your left or right thumb. Until you're doing it, you're unable to really quantify exactly what it will produce. But if you look at from the design side, is that we're saying we can create 3 new jobs on urban planners, electrical engineers, civil engineers, mechanical, fire, landscaping, and so it goes on. And on the civil side is that we can create new jobs and new businesses. And the final stage is the building, which is the construction, again, new jobs, new businesses. And then all of the stuff that is a supportive part of the development is that instead of the big corporations bringing the material to the site, is to set up community or logistics companies within the community and let them go and fetch the material and bring it to site. And that way is that you're then creating transport cooperatives that can then work within this community. What we've done is we've created a prototype of what our vision is and where we believe that it can actually go within the construction industry and our economy. So we've put together a couple of the containers, and the first one, the green one, is the Mpakati Plumbing Suppliers. That typically would be the supply company for each of those different trades within the project. That would be owned by a member of the community, and he would have a support structure where he would employ people in order to supply the product. With that is that products put in need to be put in properly, and so we then call on the manufacturers to assist in the training and the installation of those. The second part of it is a double container, and that's a classroom, and we see that being used not only for the trade specific, but also in the evenings as part of the community center for adult education and for other facilities like internet cafes and libraries and access to information and places to meet. One of the greatest challenges we have is identifying potential within a community or within people. We don't know about good football players because we don't go out and actively look for them. We don't know about great musicians, and we don't know about great artists that are out there. So within this community center that we're wanting to create is that the top section of the container there is a stage, and from there you'll be able to have music, you'll be able to have recitals, poetry, whatever, all sorts of things that could go with that, as well as on the weekends for using it for like art fairs and getting people in the community to create a means of getting that money to turn over and over. If I earn money, I want to spend it with somebody else. So I think in closing, good luck with your engineering design challenge, and we look forward to the success of your project. It sounds like it's going to be amazing.